another. Love one another. Love one another. Love one another. Love one another.
Welcome to our week one of Digital Talks. We are taking a look at what it means for God to love us, for us to love God, and how to love one another. One of the best parts of going to the movies is the previews. And you know I'm right. And you also know how it works, right? That guy with a deep, gravely voice starts off with, "In a world." And then for about 2.5 minutes, things explode, music intensifies, plot thickens, and finally you hear a closing line like, "Coming soon, the adventure of a lifetime." And while the previews may look awesome, the movie is only a mildly entertaining diversion rather than the adventure you were hoping for. Too many people end up experiencing life the same way they experience the movies. It starts off great, but turns out to be unsatisfying. Sure, there were some good parts, but it could have been so much more. How can we experience the adventure that life is supposed to be? Well, check out 1 Corinthians 2, 6 through 9 with me, where we kind of get some insight into this. Verse 6. Yet among the mature, we do impart wisdom, although it is not a wisdom of this age or of the rulers of this age, who are doomed to pass away. But we impart a secret and hidden wisdom of God, which God decreed before the ages for our glory. None of the rulers of this age understood this, for if they had, they would not have crucified the Lord of glory. But as it is written, what no eye has seen, nor ear heard, nor the heart of man imagined, what God has prepared for those who love him. See, Paul's writing to Corinth, and Corinth was a popular place full of rich and successful people, but many soon realized that the world's promises didn't deliver the life that they had hoped for. Actually, things were getting pretty bad there. And in verse 9, Paul wrote that loving God leads to a life greater than anything we could even imagine. And so how can we tell that this isn't just more hype like a preview? Well, look back at verse 6 through 8, where Paul shows the difference between the world and Christ. Paul says, when we love Christ above anything else, we gain a new perspective that changes everything. The wisdom of God isn't a head knowledge from a textbook. It's something that you experience through the power of His Holy Spirit living inside of you. You become a new person, a new creation. You see things differently. You hear God calling you to step out in faith and to trust that He's got you when you jump. That's the adventure of a lifetime. A life and a love that your eyes, ears, and mind can't even comprehend. So let me ask you this question as we start off this series. How are you loving God with your life? I want you to be honest with yourself and to avoid cliche answers. How are you loving God with your life? That's the question we all should be asking ourselves. And so, may we all burn brighter for Christ each and every day. Grace and peace.
Love one another. Love one another. Love one another. Love one another.